And a very good Thursday, everybody. My name is Jewel. This is J7409 Weather. Thanks so much for clicking play and checking out the weather with me today. I appreciate it so much. If you're into the weather and all kinds of weather, watches, warnings, tropical weather, any kind of weather coming your way that may be in the severe state that you need to know about, I'll do my best to get it out for you. Please click subscribe, click all. Make sure you do that. Got to click that bell and check off all. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, tropics are looking pretty good. We still have Beta over here with 30 mile per hour wind. She's moving northeast at 12 miles per hour. Moving northeast at 12 miles per hour. Now, what is Beta doing? Well, she's still got heavy rain. Heavy rain ahead of this post-tropical cyclone Beta. It's going to make an impact across the interior sections of the deep south, east, and the lower Mississippi Valley. And then, of course, it's going to move on over to the Appalachians and the Carolinas by tomorrow. And I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. Is this the end of the tropical season? No, we all know it goes through November, and it's looking like we might, now I'm saying might, have Gamma trying to form by the first week of October. Now, of course, this is not a sure thing yet, so don't panic. Just watch it along with me. This is from the European model here, and you can see right here we may have Gamma forming. This is by not this weekend, the following weekend, the first weekend in October. So enjoy the days while we have it quiet out there. We still may have some more things to form, and this is not unusual, folks. You know, hurricane season goes through the end of November. Now, whether this will form or not is yet to be seen. Where it will go, who knows? We got to wait and see if it forms. But it looks like we may have a chance of one forming. Now, as we check out the NDFD map today, before we get going, we do know that Beta is going to bring rain, and we're going to see it move across as I loop this. But also, we've got some record high temperatures possible Friday over the central and southern high plains. And in the Pacific Northwest, we still have that fire danger. It's elevated over the high plains, northern Rockies, and parts of the Great Basin. Now, you can see all this rain that's going to be coming through right here. We'll put it on loop. I want to tell you why. We got a warm front extending east from the center of Beta, and it's going to help organize a swath of heavy rain from Mississippi to northern Alabama and Tennessee, followed by southern Appalachians into the Carolinas by tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, looking like we're going to get rain out of it. Now, the greatest threat of flash flooding should be across the Mississippi Valley area and Mississippi for today. The post-tropical cyclone Beta is expected to gradually weaken as it moves slowly toward the southern Appalachians in the next couple of days. However, though, we're going to have to wait and see how this rain diffuses, whether it stays at the peak rate that it's at now, or if it does come down in intensity by the time it reaches the Appalachians and the Carolinas early Saturday. There still could be that chance of flash flooding. We will just have to wait and see. So pay attention, folks, and don't get cut short. Now, as we look at the NAM map, you can see we've got rain up in Washington State, moving across Oregon as well. We'll turn it on right quick. This is the NAM map, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. You see a timestamp right over in here. Now, what else is going on across the U.S.? Well, we have an active weather pattern that's going to bring a series of fronts and low-pressure systems into the Pacific Northwest, where all of this unsettled weather will continue through the weekend. Now, some of the rain will reach into the northern Intermountain region. Meanwhile, upper-level ridging will extend from the southwest to the northern Rockies and then eastward into the high plains over the central and southern high plains. Now, this is going to lead to the possibility of record high temperatures. Now that fire weather, it's going to be elevated. Going to be elevated to critical from parts of the northern high plains, Rockies to parts of the Great Basin, as a strong surface wind gust and dry air conditions sweep across ahead of this cold front. Now, smoke from the wildfires will continue to result in poor air quality across parts of California and parts of the northern and central Rockies. So far as severe weather goes, we got a few strong thunderstorms that may impact parts of the eastern Gulf Coast states today, accompanied by at least some severe weather thundershower activity. Now, the severe thunderstorms, as you can see right in here across parts of southeastern Mississippi, central, southern Alabama, southeastern Georgia, and the Florida Panhandle, right in this area. We do have a chance of tornadoes as we look right in this area right here, looking like the greatest risk for a couple of tornadoes that could possibly pop up will be mainly this afternoon across parts of south central Alabama. So far as high wind goes, we do have that chance for the Florida Panhandle, Mississippi, and parts of Georgia. So, that's a quick check of your weather today. Everybody stay safe. If you're having good weather, please enjoy it. I'll keep my eye on the tropics to see if that pressure system looks like it's going to start forming later on. By the end of next week, we'll have to wait and see. I'll make sure I check everything for you. If you're out in these areas, please, folks, be aware of the fire hazards. They're great, very great. Stay safe. If you have breathing problems, wear a mask. Wear a mask anyway. COVID is still out there, people, and COVID's very real. I just checked my little town a few moments ago. We've got over 200 people who have it. We've got like some on ventilators. Of course, some are in the hospital. We've had 22 people die right where I live, and that includes my mayor died with it. So, it's not going to hurt to put a mask on when you go out. On the flip side, if you don't put one on, it may hurt you. I hope everybody stays safe and stays well. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. I love you all and thank you from the bottom of my heart. It helps me make it through each month. May you have peace, love, and kindness in your lives today. And thank you so much for watching.